Hey everybody, this is TheBiggWiggs and welcome to Lords of the Fallen. New Souls-like game from, I can't believe I've forgotten their name. They're good developers though. We'll see the credits maybe at the end of this Let's Play. It's going to be a full Let's Play because I like the game so far. There's a continue option. I have played roughly about 3 hours of this game. There you go, about 2 hours. Yeah, Let's Play today. And that's going through like a big heavy sword using type build with shield. But you know what? I wanted to do a bit of a mix-up. I kind of do big heavy sword and shield guys always in the first of a, Souls-like game because that's the safest and easiest. But now that I've gone through the level a little bit, hopefully we can do something a little bit more high-end or maybe different. Isn't high-end's the wrong thing. We're gonna be full rogue here. Hey, there we go. Rogues are children of the shadows. The only thing their enemies see before their death is lightning fast swifts of 2 blades. Now your status does actually change here up near the top. So I do want to point something out. If I switch to warrior, I actually get extras. Does my mouse show up? Hopefully. It looks like a little design. Down here under all this gear options, you'll see health potion and magic energy shard. And actually my weapon changes. No, it doesn't. My weapon doesn't change. All this usually stays the same. But things like luck, agility, endurance, things that doesn't really matter also changes. So if I go back up to warrior, come down, I only have 3 extra health potions. We stand rogue, I have 5. Pretty good, actually, isn't it? So yeah, rock out the rogue.
The monastery's ahead. I wonder if it is still safe. Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion. I hope he's worth all the men we've lost on our way here.
Gotta admit, it looked a lot more badass when I had full heavy armor in this opening cutscene.
We made it. Let's get to work. It's quiet. Too quiet. Even for a monastery. Hold on.
I suppose it acts as a light, but there was also, like, kind of already a fire next to him. I don't know what this man's doing. No, I'm not going to skip. I was almost tempted to, because I've already seen it before. But come on. It's a lore. It's for you guys. Yeah. Hey, hey. So now we have the tutorial. Let's go through the tutorial if we just go up to him and, just walk up with man, or press B. Whoopla. There we go. Ooh. Let's go dual daggers for a while. Whoop. And we'll backstab. Oh, right in the dick! Ooh! I'm running around at the speed of sound right now because before I was using a big heavy character. Blah, blah, blah. So, welcome to Lords of the Fallen gameplay. It's pretty good. I like it a lot for the few hours I've put into it so far, which is why you can tell I'm planning on doing a full Let's Play of it. But for right now, let's go through some of the basics of the basics of the basics. I actually pre-ordered, so I do have some weapon sets. I wonder if I can throw on some super heavy armor. I can throw on some super heavy armor. This lets me show off why you don't want to put on super heavy armor. And there we go. Oh, actually, my super heavy armor is actually not that super heavy. There we go. Get that in the yellow. We got a shield. So, remember how sprightly I was before? Oh man, did that slow down. This is my weapon now instead of the daggers. It's very slow. I look pretty cool, but I'm very slow. This is kind of how I played the game for like the first 20 minutes or so. And there's, some good things and bad things. If you're thinking this is exactly like Dark Souls, you're pretty close. Like, if you're not a fan of the Dark Souls series, this game is the exact same as Dark Souls. You're gonna hate it for the same reason you hated Dark Souls. But, for the most part, if you're a big fan, I should say, it's gonna be very different. A lot of strange things. For instance, in Dark Souls, armor is mostly cosmetic. You don't really need it for... You just wear it to look cool. You don't exactly need it to do anything. In this game, the movement system is so completely dependent on your armor system. And also, defensive-wise, armor just does so much. I'll probably take triple, maybe even quadruple damage wearing this armor than I would that regular armor. Man, he hurt me like right away. There we go. Now that the slowness of your weapons really affects it too. I'm currently dual wielding. I mean, I don't need to do that, but something you might want to note as well. That little combo I do. This. If I mash the buttons, that's not gonna happen. Which means most of my damage from these daggers... There we go. Wait. 1, 2. Requires timing. I have to time it at the exact end of the swing. This also actually saves a little bit of... Saves a little bit of stamina. So that's quite nice as well. You probably already heard all this if you've been catching up on, like, reviews and first looks at... There we go. Like, first looks at this game. Like, they're gonna mention all this stuff. It's so different from Dark Souls. Don't say it's a Dark Souls game. And it is very different. A lot of the mechanics are different, especially when you die, which I'll probably end up doing eventually. There we go.
It is in me.
The thing annihilated me.
Changing me.
I skipped this anyway.
The bones are moving.
Nope.
Growing. It does not feel like
my quest is now
poison in my
updated.
veins.
I'm sorry.
More like liquid darkness. I've seen the levels of
Woohoo! Yeah, before we were playing a big tanky character, now I'm playing a real light, fast character.
Then followed sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
A little bit of secrets here. Whoop-a. Open this up. Man, even like the opening animation is so much quicker. Might be warning. How come they gave rogues more health potions than warriors in like a game like this? Surely a warrior would have more use of more health potions. Well, you're absolutely correct, but at the exact same time, you take so much more damage as a rogue. You guys will have to tell me whether or not you want to hear these in the next episode. Because I'm going to do this first one today. I'm going to take it like a day break. It's not going to be like a huge
Dear Father,
thing.
the fires on the horizon.
That series.
They are spreading.
Recording
towards our
session.
village.
It's going to probably
I
do
beg you,
up to the first
be
boss.
careful.
Maybe longer if I
Something evil
die.
is happening. I can feel that. You can always seek refuge here in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us. Please, please, be safe.
The daggers are fucking fun as hell, actually. Oh, man. So you might notice whenever I kill something, you see experience pop up to the side instead of like souls going into me. Obviously, because it's a Dark Souls game. There isn't souls necessarily. That is because... Well, here, I'll show it to you, this guy. There we go. 40 XP times 1.18. That is a multiplier. There is XP multipliers whenever time you kill an enemy. It's actually really dope. So the more enemies I kill without resting anywhere, you know, the more I can, the more experience I get. It also increases drop rate of items. So that's a really fun mechanic. So if I skip out the boss checkpoint, then I'll have an extra 20% experience when I finally do reach them. Energy shard. Now, I happen to know this boss probably isn't very good with, like I said, rogue characters. Here we go. We'll talk to this guy.
What are you waiting?
Support me.
Here.
He'll top up my health potions. There we go. Actually, didn't top up my health, so I'm gonna use one real quick. Oh, this doesn't fuck me over.
I found...
Support me! Give me health potions. Yeah. Yeah. Now get to the first boss. This is basically tutorial zone. Similar to what Dark Souls does. You're gonna hear me say a lot similar to what Dark Souls does, but not entirely the same. This boss, you know, teaches you the ropes. Now, I've played to the third boss, and that's where I stopped. And I know the first and second boss are basically the same person. Maybe a little bit different in that this guy does more melee attacks, the other does more, like, ranged attacks. But on the third boss is actually very different and cool. Not that this guy isn't cool. I don't mean to say you're not cool, buddy. Bye, wizard friend. Bye, wizard friend. Pretty, no? Oh, dodged the way out of that. Alright, now. This is where the rogue system sort of falls apart. Because in order for me to do the most damage I can, I need to hit him 3 times. But as you can see, I can't quite get to that third hit. That doesn't mean I can't do damage to him. There we go. But if I try to do that third hit, I'll just keep getting damaged. There we go. Slice jump in there. Ouch. Oh, I must have rolled out of my potion use. I'm liking the fast strikes, though. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, I actually got good hits on him when he did his little animation to break out of his armor. If you look at his health bar, each boss seems to have actually 4... Whoops. 4 quadrants of health, and they change their attack abilities based on that. I think this actually... I'm not sure if he swings faster, but he definitely does a... Ouch. Ooh, I need to heal, else I'll die. Son of a bitch. Oh, no. I'm used to having more health. I like doing this. I like experiencing all the different character changes. I could put on his shield and prevent some of this damage he's going to do to me, but... There's no fun. That also lets me show off the, when you die, you obviously use your multipliers for when you killed somebody. Yeah, that makes sense. Sprint over here. But what happens is this thing shows up, and over time, this will slowly dissipate. Like, my experience will go away. I can collect 100% of my experience now. Over time, it'll start to decay. I'm going to let him deal 1 bit of damage to me so you can see what I'm talking about. That was not 1 bit of damage. He just sort of smacked me. There we go. 2 bits of damage, whatever. I come over here now. I now have passive health regen. Pretty dope, right? Woohoo! So when you die, there's lots of different things you can do. So it's like if you're having really difficult time on, say, a long boss fight, you can leave that around and you'll have health regen the whole boss fight. Woohoo! I got 3 hits on him there. You might have noticed as well. Actually, I'd be surprised if you noticed this as well. When you're wearing your heavy armor, it's much different than using light armor because your roll speed changes from a straight line to circling around the enemy. As in, if you're wearing light armor, your roll is way more effective at just sort of getting around everything the enemy can do. Oh, lots of good damage there. That was good. That felt good to do. Whoop. Oh man, I got through like a whole bar of his health. Oh, it's probably because I've never tried this before with the small daggers. But if I just continue the combo, it makes sense that I just continue the combo. Right now he does overhead slashing move stuff. Probably take off more than half my health in a single hit. That's fine. We'll just hope he does the combo that I... There we go. The combo I love so much. Oh, that's not the combo I love so much. Oh god. There we go. A little health. We'll pick me up. Hey, hey! That wasn't too bad. Not too hard at all. So he dies. For some reason I get punched by fire. I'm not going to question it. Maybe there's a lore point of this eventually. At some point. The first time I fought him with the big warrior guy, I did die once. You know, I'm not ashamed to admit it. My first time fighting him, I died. But the second time, I actually used all of my health potions, because as a warrior, you don't die from being killed in one hit. You just die from being whittled the fuck down.
One of those lords.
Here we go. I got a persistence greatsword. Actually, you actually get his fire sword. And you need like a ridiculous amount of experience to equip it. I know, game. So if we use this, we lose our multiplier, but that's fine because we don't have one anyways. And now we can see character development. We can now bank experience points. So if I hold down right trigger, I bank attribute points. Left trigger banks spell points. Currently, I have no spells equipped. So a spell point might be pretty good because it creates a clone that draws aggro, which will actually be really good for me. It will cost me not all of my points either. We can do an attribute point and a spell point. As a rogue, it seems good to have like a way to get aggro off of me. And then we come over here and we want more agility high because that increases damage of daggers. Good job, me! I feel like this would be a good spot to end it on, but it's also only been not that long. We'll get to the next crystal. How about that? Also, because this unlocks just down here will be one of my favorite weapons. Sneaky. Okay. Sneaky. Ooh. Oh, fuck off, buddy. Whoop, you guys attack fast. As a rogue, it's really hard to get around them. We'll pick this up, too.
The banishing the god,
oh, wait a minute. I know exactly how to end this thing. Well, we're not going to end it there.
Apart from their common goal, they
something did not show off at all.
In every possible way. 3 statues
Such
were
a
built
dingus.
on the square of the judges,
Ignore
displaying
that.
the distinct paths they had taken.
Ignore this.
These
I died
statues
once these guys are all
hold a
back.
secret, as if it were their heart, but it is retained by the stone. Only heart of heroes could make that heart beat, and only an unearthly force could tear it out.
There we go. Right, damn it. Oh. It's nice having 6 health potions. I'm playing for like 3 hours and I have nowhere near 6 health potions. It feels good just to slash the shit out of people. Might be wondering why we're going back here. You'll see in a second. It's worth it. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm playing sloppily, but that's it's not on purpose, but I don't care as of right now. There we go. Some backstabs. Backstabs are pretty good. Here's what I'm looking for. These portals, the reason I didn't do this before is because this doesn't open until you beat a very powerful enemy, a boss of the area, and then it unlocks. And inside are rewards. The game just dropped to 2 frames per second. I hope my voice still comes through properly. But yes. Inside these portals after you beat bosses are rewards. The first one's free. You just get three free chests. Failed Disciple armor. It's like our little ring and an empty bottle. I think I'll increase our max health potions. A shield. And I forget what else. And a rune. There you go. Just free shit. Yes, I would like to enter game. Please allow me to enter your mystery realm. The game does this sometimes too, where it's like, I'm not sure if you're in the right spot to click A on this thing. Oh man. Each boss fight can be won in a special way you will know by having a unique loot. I don't think I killed them in the unique way. I don't know how to kill the things in unique ways. Probably should have Googled it so I could show off my fancy pants knowledge, but what can I say? I'm a scrub. I don't even need the shield on me, to be honest, but there we go. Man, it feels good to do that. Like, really good. Especially because when you're, like, when I was a warrior, I'm not sure this is just, like, skill talking. It was a lot slower as a warrior. And I still have, like, not as many health potions as I want. I have 7 now. I got an extra one for doing that. So if you're having trouble, pick some of them up. Now, down here will be a very good weapon for rogues as well, but it'll be better for boss fights. Because although I'm not going to say stomped that boss, the fact that I had to wait for him to use all of his abilities was not great, in that most of my damage with daggers comes from the 3rd hit. Here we go. So we're gonna find an agility weapon that increases our damage by quite a bit. It's just down these stairs. I think it's through here. There we go. Stab the shit out of that guy. Here, secrets. This must be a secret. I thought it so hard that it's a cracked wall. Obviously, that is a secret. But I don't know. That's what I'm looking for. The monk staff. Indeed it is. So now, if I just take this monk staff and put it on, it benefits from agility. And also does pretty good damage.
We can't stand against such forces much longer. We must find a place to hide. A place with walls and soldiers, mighty Antanas.
I don't know how to get into that secret, by the way. Like, it's not a secret, but I don't know how it works. I suppose I could, like, rampage the room a little bit and just mash the A button on everything that could possibly move. But at the same time, like, I can't get through that anyways, so whatever. You might be noticing we're going without a shield. Yeah, we could switch that. We can have a shield, but it's a buckler. It does give us the ability to parry. Not all the shields give you the ability to parry. I don't think I've ever parried anyone.
They wielded power beyond our understanding.
Here.
They fought fiercely. They blindly followed the god. Anyone who tried to talk to them reasoned failed. Lords did not come to discuss.
Oh my god, you can just sort of rampage a person.
Lead the Rogar army against the humans.
Stabs are dope because they have this magic, like, backstab animation. There. Also, even by themselves, do like flips and shit, you know? Whatever. But I like it because it's an agility weapon that allows me to stagger people. We find some heavy armor, I believe. Medium armor, I'm sorry. You're going to want to keep that. Loading, loading, loading. Next hint. You can choose the hints. I like that. I'll probably be keeping my dual wield weapons, but the monk staff is much stronger right now. I know where there's more nearby. The monk staff will do us pretty well until then, and then we'll find another staff, and it'll all just start rolling together. I think I'm gonna go for... I almost want to say monk cleric? Oh, we found it right here, so we probably won't be going any further. We'll beat these last two. We'll pretend these guys are the boss, the real boss. Not the fake bosses we've been fighting until now. Also, this will give me my bonus EXP. There we go. See, he just lets me run around and fight like an idiot. I really like it. Is there someone in here? Why am I hearing all this horrible growling? Jeez. Like they haven't eaten today or something. Ooh, I have actually pizza in the next room. There we go. Fast man. God damn. It feels good just to slaughter somebody. Open this up. I'll end it soon, I promise. There's one other dude. Oh. Where'd you come from? How did I miss you? There we go. Oh. The strong hand of this one does allow for flippage. Gotta enjoy the flippage. By the way, doing the perfect timing, all weapons have a perfect timing, but only dual weapons have a special attack. You might have seen that little, you know, hints and tips tutorial thing that the game gives you. But doing it with all weapons gives you better stamina, or basically uses less stamina when you perfectly time attacks. There we go. Boop. Lightning thrust stab through the dick, and then an explosion. Yeah. As much as I would love just to try and beat this whole rest of the area with just what I have, like I said, I want to get you guys' opinions on the audio notes if you want to hear them throughout the whole game, or if it's like too distracting, because I find it a little distracting. And just for hilarity's sake, we'll talk to this man. He's been bitten by a spider and we have to cut off his arm. I have an axe in this scene, even though I don't have an axe on my character, but I like to imagine that as I'm cutting off his arm, I'm using my stick to like beat it off of him. There we go. Get that wide angle shot.
Thank you.
There we go.
Please.
I'll be a nice man, and I will take this potion. That permanently decreases my potions, by the way. At least I think it does. Who knows? Maybe he'll give me something nice. Anywho's, we'll touch this. We'll get our shit refilled. See, now we only have 6. Yeah. We also have 2,000 more experience to dump somewhere. All going into attribute points. And not enough to go all the way, but we can do that, and we still won't lose any when we die. So we definitely want more agility, and we definitely want maybe more faith as well. Put 2 more points to faith. We have luck, so we get better rewards when we kill opponents already. Warrior starts with a 0 luck, which is not great. This does us more max equip load. Oh, so many decisions to make. This already gives us good energy. Hold on. What boosts the damage of the staff that I have? Nothing seems to. Well, then we'll just dump everything into... do 1 to faith. There we go. Hey, there we go. So that'll be it for right now. Get hyped for the Lords of Fallen playthrough. It's been kind of a hype game for me for a while now. I'm really looking forward to playing it. I'm looking forward to playing more on my other character as well. This way I don't have to like clench my butt like, oh, I can't wait to get home and record. You know, it's been like 2 months since it came out and blah, blah, blah. It's better for me. But until next time, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye. I don't know if there's gestures in this game. Good enough, I suppose.